Hi Pisces, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your October 2022 message, and this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have a little friend in the back here, my honey, don't mind him. So your overall energy is scrying for October. So scrying, if you don't know, is crystal ball reading, mirror reading, reading the water. Those are scrying divinations. And it's all about using your intuition. It is about cutting off your brain and really like putting your antenna way up and tuning into the frequencies coming from spirit, right? Coming from the divine. And so what this is telling me is that you need to shut off your thoughts as best you can and really pull your thoughts and your anxieties and discern those from what your gut is telling you, what your intuition is telling you. You know, why are you wanting to do this? What is making you feel this way, right? You know, Pisces is all about the feeling into things, but also with intuition, it's going with your gut. So like not doubting that, not having any doubts. If you feel like you want to do this for a reason and you know that this is it, then do that. If your intuition is telling you not to do it, then don't do it. Like it's literally that simple. So put a pin in that, and we're gonna get back to it. Your other oracle card here says crown is control, leader, and step up. I'm getting an energy overall with all of these cards. It's like there's a newness happening here. There's like a new opportunity, expectation, journey, and child. So hear me out. As far as there's something about 3 months, and I wonder if this came up in your last reading. I could be mistaken. I could very well be mistaken. But anyway, either 3 months ago there was something huge, and you're in the middle of the journey, but October is bringing the newness to it. But if nothing happened 3 months ago that was like pretty significant, then in 3 months that change is gonna happen, or like within the next 3 months. So now to like the end of the year is going to be pretty significant with this change. It's going to be a journey. So with journey comes amazing things, but also intertwined are challenges, right? And so this is adjusting to change. But also you got leadership and step up and control. So there's some type of leadership role you need to take, some initiative you need to take. Really listening to yourself. And look, you popped up here, Pisces, for the energy coming in, although in reverse. So a lot of frustrating times, but again, there is something about sorry about the flickering. There is something about autumn that is pretty significant. So again, within these next 3 months, it's really going to be interesting for you. Like I said, there's going to be moments of frustration. There's going to be moments of joy. Equally are beautiful in their own way. And you will certainly overcome the challenges. But what is life without challenges? Boring. Things don't just magically happen so great all the time, and not everybody's in this grand mood all the time. Everybody goes through their shit, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. But these experiences all bring us to where we are now. And really, the point is to be grateful for even the challenges. And even, I think when you have those positive experiences, being grateful, even more grateful for the beautiful things that are happening all around you. Right? Right. All right, for your tarot message, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so it's an interesting kind of energy here, because I want to say like it's not like you feel like it's not fair, But at the same time, as I'm saying that out loud, it's not really that it's not fair. It's more like something is like out of whack and needs to be like reevaluated, looked at again. It needs like another set of eyes even. So like this has to do with like a contract. This also, the devil has to do with contracts. So if this has to do with signing something, be mindful of that. So if you do need another set of eyes, do that. Like if maybe you want to break a lease or something and you've never done that before, look at the fine print, get somebody to help you. You know, this is again about using your intuition though, right? Removing logic from the situation. So that's another thing I'm gonna say. But in essence, whatever you are walking away from, you're definitely stepping into something new. And this is probably thankful to Scorpio season popping up in October. But also I said something about the next 3 months, and Capricorn season is in the next 3 months also. So keep that in mind. Could also be equated to a Capricorn or another Pisces. Just want to throw that out there. But whatever is being removed from your life, like this change that's happening, the change is happening for the best possible outcome. So even whether you know it or not, it was just so toxic that it was like the epitome of frustration. And you're going to be essentially coming out of that because Spirit is taking it away from you. Take it how you want it. But there is, I mean, most people would just jump for joy that this toxic situation was going away. But here's the thing, right? Funny little story. A lot of times, and I think people see these memes all the time on like Instagram and stuff, but a lot of times we ask for the negative people to be removed from our lives, right? And then suddenly your significant other breaks up with you. And you're like, what the F? But then when you think about it, if you ask Spirit to remove that from you, the bad people, and it takes your partner away from you, well, they must not have been for your highest and greatest good. And so, again, you may not be consciously aware of this toxic thing that is latched onto you, but there's definitely a bad seed. There is a negative Nancy. There is a something is connected to you that needs to get severed off. It's like the sixth toe. Like it's sorry. That has to get removed. That's it. When it happens though, it's gonna throw you off a little bit. But don't let it. And if you're listening to this, it's your warning. But there's a better offer. A better offer coming in. Someone's like, look, dump that over there. Come look what I got for you. And you're like, nah. And they're like, no, for real. Come here. And then you get the Two of Cups. What? The Two of Cups with the Knight of Cups. Literally Prince Charming. But be careful with the charmers, right? Not really. Enjoy it, right? Enjoy it. Don't be naive, but enjoy it. And there is something beautiful coming together, though. And again, I know there's two people depicted here, and it looks like, you know, love and all that jazz. And it could very well be. It could very well be that, you know, you are getting this love offer. But I'm feeling like it's something that you need, and it's something that you've been wanting. So a need and a want mixed up in one sounds like a good deal to me. But it could, this is you with the, you know, I say new because of the child, right? You with the new job. You actually getting pregnant, if that's what you've been planning. If that was part of your journey. Like, this is you with a new person who you've kind of had your eye on, or who's been eyeing you. Either way, there's a coming together of something. Do not avoid letting go of this toxic fucking thing. You gotta let it go. You have to let go of something that is not good for you, even if you don't realize it's not good for you. If something is being removed, don't question it, let it go. And then everything else will just work itself out. If you don't resist the energy, it would all be just working for your benefit. So why would you resist? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. See? This is the bottom of the deck. Not using your mind, really tapping into the intuition, letting go, taking your mind and your thoughts out of the equation. Bye-bye, sayonara brain, and really feeling into spirit. Third eye, right? The things that you can't see with these eyes are the things you see with this one, or those are the ones that are really going to help you. For your advice from spirit, you got Amulet. And this is about caution, uncertainty, and too open. So just be careful when it comes to the energy that you're putting out, because that's the energy that you're getting in. Okay? So be mindful of that. And then look at spirit saying, you needn't worry. Bang, bang. Let's read it. There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it. Oh my gosh, how sweet is that? That's so sweet. So basically, even if someone said, that they didn't love you, they did. They just didn't maybe know how at the time. But that was for that time and that time period in your life, and it got you where you are right now. And so again, being grateful for the journey that you were on, and now stepping into a newness, birthing something just so beautiful, something you probably couldn't even fathom or imagine, right? Love that for you, Pisces. Watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye.